Hi, I'm Riley, and today I'm going to be telling you why Looking for Alaska should be taught in every high school classroom. I have no clue how to write this. It is a book about a young boy who realizes that his life doesn't have enough substance, so he seeks for more. He calls this The Great Perhaps. And like every John Green book, he falls in love. And he gets a blowjob. So this leads me to my first point. This book is realistic. It's something that, whether Stooks likes it or not, we can relate to. It's awkward, and John Green doesn't want to make it look pretty. Being a teenager isn't pretty. Amber, do you like Looking for Alaska? The main character of the book is a scrawny dude who isn't very attractive, and he's in a group of outcasts, and I don't know how much more realistic you can get. It's real because it shows regular teenage behavior like drinking and smoking, and it even tells you that those things aren't okay. The characters make mistakes, and they even learn from them. This leads me to my second point, which is that Looking for Alaska teaches good lessons. Alaska tells us that to end our suffering, we need to forgive others. The book references that we need to love our crooked neighbor with all our crooked heart. This means that before we judge others for their faults, we first need to understand our own, and understand that nobody's perfect. Not even Thor. That one's for you, Stooks. It also teaches us very important lessons about mental health and suicide. These topics can be very uncomfortable for some people to talk about, which is why discussing Alaska in a classroom setting can help kids who need help ask for it. It teaches us not to give up even when we feel like the whole world is on our shoulders. It discusses different methods of grieving for different people and can help students realize what their family members' lives would be like if they weren't around anymore. So it's not even that Alaska is necessarily a tough book to read, but it can open kids up to a lot of discussion about that, and that could save lives. This leads me to my final point, and it's that we can get closer through reading this book. I don't know if you guys remember, but I cried while discussing this book. It made us learn things about our classmates that we probably never would have known otherwise. It helped us get up close and personal. It might not be a hard book to read, but if you're discussing topics like that with your class and growing closer with them, does it really matter if you're in honors English or regular English? Whether you're stupid or smart, you deserve to have a connection with the people that you see every day. Discussing taboo topics like those talked about in Looking for Alaska can build closer connections with peers. And that is why Looking for Alaska should be taught in schools. It's dance time.